Oh, well, the camera cuts out. I think you guys will still be able to hear us. I don't know why we're having camera trouble. But yeah, you guys will still be able to hear us. So that's all that matters in this, right? So
First pot of 2025.
the camera cuts out. It's my fault. Sorry, guys. But we good. First pot of 2025, January 2nd. Is it or 3rd? Is it the 3rd already?
No, it's only the
Is
second.
it the 2nd? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was the 2nd or the 3rd. But what's going on, guys? Out of the park here. First pod of 2025. I'm super excited for this year, and I know he is too. And we're not going to bore you guys with a bunch of details, kind of like we did the last video. We're just recapping. We're just going to start this year off with an internal. And I know, like, you guys will probably see that happen. It just happened there. But don't worry, it's not going to affect the audio or anything. You guys can just keep listening. So, sorry. I'm going to work on fixing it. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but we might be in and out. You might see us, you might not. But we're not going to bore you guys with details. We're going to actually get to a pod for you guys today. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about some goals. We're going to talk about some different things we want to happen, and we're going to bring you guys along. So we're excited.
No, it's a big year. I mean, this is coming into almost the end of our first year of this pod, so there's so much we have left to do. I think our IRL video, the first one, got some pretty good feedback.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. Everyone liked it so far, so I mean, obviously more of that type of content is coming. Yeah, I mean, it was a wild 2024, and now starting a whole new year, and like I kind of almost sense like the new year. Like it seems like everything's going so much better now. Like I mean, obviously like 2024 was a great year. We accomplished so much, and now it's like a different feeling. Just 20 it's I don't know how to explain it, but like
Yeah.
I felt usually I don't feel when it's a new year, but this year like I can feel like it's an actual like new year, new start, everything like that. So I'm just super pumped for what we have coming up.
Definitely does feel like a new year. And with that being said, new year, new us, as they say every year. But now this is for real this time. Definitely going to be a new year. We're definitely turning it up a notch, and we're excited. I guess to kind of get off that topic and to understand, what are some of your goals for this year, and what do you want to do
I mean,
outside and inside this pod? Like, what would you want to do?
I think I have like three main goals for this year, like outside of the podcast. The first one's definitely for baseball. Just like I've been grinding, I can see the results so much better ever since joining Tread. I've gained like velocity, everything like that. So I think a goal for 2025 would be I've set a goal, and it's by the end of my senior year of baseball, I want to throw at least 95. So I would say this year would be hitting 90 once, and I think I have a whole year to do all of that. I was watching this one guy, he's doing 100 weeks to throw 100. So it's like it's possible to throw 90, and I'm so close to getting there. So I think that's the first goal. The second goal, I've been thinking about this, maybe finding a wife at some point. I think that's a new goal for this year. I mean, there's been a lot of ups and downs with that. I've never like wanted to focus on that. I'm still not going to fully focus on that, but it's definitely something that's in the back of my mind. And then the third one's just kind of basic, just making money, because I think money is the biggest thing in life. I think and I get into a lot of arguments with people, but I think money makes happiness. The more money you have, I think you're able to enjoy life a little bit more. I don't think it always makes you happy. It depends on the person, but I feel like I'd be a lot happier if I didn't have to worry about anything financially. Like I can't say now I'm like in a spot where I don't have to worry about it, or I do worry about it, but like I'm at like kind of a steady spot where like I don't have to worry about when my next paycheck's coming in and everything like that. But it would be so nice to be financially free. And I think just getting as much money as I can, just getting out there, getting so many experiences, I think just makes life so much better the more money you have.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to take another step and just kind of continue the IRL, continue the pod. Like I said, guys, the pod's not going anywhere, and we're just so happy to keep bringing this to you guys. Again, this is my year. I think this year I am gonna find. We have never had a girlfriend or anything. I want to be one and done. That's how I've always been since I've been young. So I never wanted to give my love and my time to someone I didn't truly care about. And you might call me soft, you might call me whatever, but that's just who I am. I never wanted to give my time my loyalty and my love to someone who doesn't deserve it. So I'm out here looking for the one, certified lover boy at heart. I am. Sadly, guys, I put on a front on Instagram. You see me with all the captions. You see me. But deep down, I am a lover boy. I think he is too. I have yet to crack it, but we'll see. We'll see this year. Definitely looking for a future wife this year. So, I mean, if y'all know anybody, yeah, I'm down. I'm down to maybe we'll do go on like a double date or something for a video.
Dude, you know what I was thinking is
We
like
should do it,
setting up like the speed dates type thing.
bro. I'm down.
Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how I would be in a relationship.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like it's not a scary thought, but it's also not something that I've always thought about.
it's definitely something scary for me because I've never actually been in one and I don't know how one works. But I have a concept of like how I would want it to work. But as I said on some of the last pods, and not everything works out how you want it to. So you just gotta actually love the person and want to spend time with them, and I want them to be cool with every one of my friends. I don't want to date someone that's going to be consuming all my time, and I don't want to consume all her time. Like, she has her own life and I have my own life, and I just want to be happy. That's all.
So what's like some of the things you look for if you're looking for a wife?
I'm looking for I don't know, I'm weird.
Like, do you have specific like hair color, everything like that, or are you kind of just like anything
Man,
goes?
honestly, anything goes. I want someone to look at our relationship. I want a guy to look at us and be like, how is he dating her? So I obviously want her to be I want her to be the star of the group. Obviously, I'm not the brightest. What's it called? The brightest stone in the bunch or whatever. So she's definitely got to be the star. But I definitely want someone that actually cares about me and doesn't just sit there, and someone that actually like opens up to me. I hate when people can't open up. I don't like when they don't want to talk to me about like stuff that's actually happening in their life, or I don't know. I just want someone that's gonna be there for me as I will be there for them, and I want someone that I can care about. Because like I said, I'm not giving my loyalty or love to nobody that doesn't deserve it. So, and I expect the same out of someone else. So, yeah.
I don't know. I've been so picky when trying to find a female. Like, I have so many things that I have a list somewhere, and this list was from like maybe like 5 years ago, and I saw it the other day, and I was like, okay, a lot of that's still true, but now just like growing up and maturing more, like there's a lot more to look for now that like looking for a woman. So like I need someone that I can grow with. I want someone that is in like not a similar field, but like has like similar goals in mind, like to make money and just grow together. But on the other hand, I need someone that's into sports. I love sports. Baseball, I'd put baseball over pretty much everything. So someone that understands that I have so much on my plate already, and they kind of have to be just chill with everything. Like, I don't want someone breathing down my neck being like, oh yeah, like why aren't you hanging out with me this much? I can go a couple days without seeing someone. I don't want to feel like I'm trapped and have to see the same girl over and over and over, like every single hour, every single minute, everything like that. I want someone that I can see maybe once a week, and then they still kind of know that like there's feelings and everything there. I don't want, because I feel like marriage is just, you see that person every day. So once you're at that stage and it's like, okay, you're comfortable with that person, but I don't want to be in the marriage spot right now where I'm only spending time with them.
Yeah.
I need to be able to spend time with my teammates and friends and do everything I want to do, like the IRL and the podcast. Like, I don't want someone constantly talking down and being like, oh, you're not putting enough effort in. I put the necessary effort into talking to a girl and everything like that. And they also got to have a sense of humor. I love making jokes. Yep. I'm going to continue to make jokes. So if you don't have any sort of sense of humor, just preferably do not text me. But
Yeah.
my dream girl, and I've thought about this, is it's always blondes.
Yeah.
Something about blondes.
I'm the opposite. But
I've never
I don't
went after
care.
a blonde.
I don't judgment. I don't you never went after a blonde?
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't typically go after blondes.
I like that.
I was talking to one of my friends the other day. It's like blondes are scary.
They are. No, they are.
They're super scary.
They're the scariest ones out of the bunch, and I think it's because they're scary.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
I'm not
really have any words for them.
I don't care like hair color and all that doesn't really
Mhm.
matter to me, but in my head, like a dream girl would be a blonde, but I'm never gonna say no to other hair colors. Like
Yep.
I mess with everyone. If the vibe's there, the vibe's there. You can't change their hair color. Like it's just not something that's possible. So if the vibe is there,
Yep.
I love vibing with people. I
That's
vibe
how
with
I
pretty
am,
much
yep.
everyone I meet. I try to talk and like kind of get some sort of vibe with every person I talk to. So hair color doesn't matter, eye color doesn't matter, but blondes are typically the ones that I find more attractive.
Yeah, I'm a brunette on brown eye type of guy. Like I'm a sucker for brown eyes, and I don't know if it's because I have brown eyes or I don't know why. Just growing up, that's how I've always been. But yeah, like I said, that don't matter to me. What matters is deep down the love that you have for me and the love I can have for you. And I'm only giving my love and time to one person because I do want to get married and I do want to. I don't know if I want to have kids yet. I don't think I do, but I do want to have a family, and I do want to be a family man. And I was born to be a family man, and I was
Mhm.
born to be, as I said, a lover boy. So uh, let's do it. I turned 21 in 2 months. I can't believe it. My life has gone by in an instant. And so to anyone that hasn't asked out their crush or is looking to, propose or do anything like that that's watching this, make sure you do it this year because I'm turning 21 and he is 21. And we started this pod when we were in our teens, 19. And life goes so fast. So I just want you guys to spend it as according as you want to. And whatever you may feel is impossible or whatever you feel is just not obtainable, go ahead and try it because you're never going to understand what it could have been if you never try it. So if there's that girl you want to talk to, say what you want to say. And if the worst you could say is no or I'm done or
Mhm.
get out of here, and guess what? You move on and you just make new connections in life. You will find the one. I've learned that throughout my life. Like I don't really talk to a lot of women. Like I've never really been like, cause I've never really wanted a girlfriend. But I'm turning 21 this year. I'm starting to become an actual man. I'm starting to become in my 20s, and I am just ready. I think I'm ready to find someone to take on vacation, someone to hang out with me at my family dinners. We have a lot of them. So any girl that loves dinner, we have a lot of family dinners. I don't know why. It's like every weekend I have a family dinner. So uh, feel free to join me. And if you want to meet my family, they're really cool. They'll love you. They will. They'll love her.
I love
Um,
your family. Your family's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they'll love you guys. They talk a lot, and don't ever feel nervous around me because I'm a super chill, mellow guy, and I'm never gonna judge unless it's worth judging,
Mhm.
right? Like
Yeah.
I don't really judge off people's past, so you can be an open book. I'd rather you be open with me now than learn something later down the road. So I'll be thankful for whatever. But I'm looking for a wife 2025. Like I'm looking for the one. So this is it. If I don't find it this year, honestly, all hope is lost because I'm actually actively looking for someone this year. I wasn't the past 20 years of my life, but this year I am, and I'm actually really excited. This is something that I'm like honestly buzzing about because it's something that I have never done.
I can't even say I'm really actively looking.
Yeah.
Like, if I still live under the same thing. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I feel like at some point there's gonna be someone that comes around and I'm gonna be like, okay, that's the one. But I'm not gonna spend all of my time trying to look for someone. But yeah, I mean, my DMs are open, but
Yep.
I'm very picky, so it's gonna take a lot. And going back to what you said, just like having them straight up say, like talk about their past and everything like that. Like I don't care what you've done in the
Mhm.
past. I would rather know everything up front before anything gets too serious.
Yes,
And like you get down there
exactly.
like 3 years and they're like, oh yeah, about this and blah blah blah. Like I love communication
Yep.
and that's the biggest thing. So if you're able to communicate everything, like just be straight up with me. It's so much better when the person's straight up with me and just tells me everything before I find out myself or find out from, because I think it's
Someone else,
even
yeah.
worse if you find out from someone else.
It is. It's terrible.
Like I think that's the worst thing that can happen is if someone else has to tell you something you didn't already know. Like I feel like if I'm potentially gonna date you, you have to tell me, and I have to know everything, not everything about you, but like
yeah.
a lot about you, and hopefully I know those little details before someone else tells me. But I also really want a girl that's like outspoken. Like I don't it's not that I don't mind quiet girls, but like I don't like when like some people don't straight up like tell you what they want.
Yeah,
Like if
I
they're like
agree.
the I don't know person, like if I ask a question like, yo, you want to do this, you want to do this, I don't care from time to time if it's like, oh, I don't really care what we
I
do.
would rather them tell me no than
Yeah,
say I
100%.
don't know, maybe another time. Like just straight up tell me no, like you're doing something tonight, and I don't want to hear like I just don't like excuses. Like I don't want excuses. I want a yes or no answer, and if it's no, like it's no, and we have to understand that.
Mhm.
Me and him, we will understand. I'm a very understanding guy. At the end of the day, I honestly don't know. I think it's just my looks. I gotta like improve on my looks or something. I gotta do something because I feel like I'm one of the most understanding guys out there, and a lot of you girls go for some of these guys. That there are some good guys in this world, though there are, and I'm not even just saying that for us to.
But
I'm
there's a
saying
lot
that
of bad guys.
there
too.
is a lot of
I see some of
weirdos.
these girls that have like their
Yes.
boyfriends. I know some stuff about their boyfriends, and
I'm
they're
just
still.
like, oof.
It's like I don't know how.
I
There
feel
is.
bad for them. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying?
feel
Like,
bad
I'm
for
like,
them, but also you're putting yourself in that spot.
yeah, you are.
There are girls that know specific things about their boyfriends and they choose to brush it off. Like
It's sad.
unless you've actively talked about it and had that conversation, like okay, it's not that big of a deal. But if you know it and you're just putting it off, like you just need to understand there's other options out there. You don't need to just stick with that guy that you've been with for 3 years who treats you terribly. There's a ton of other guys out there that I would imagine would treat you perfectly, like not be sneaky, nothing like that. But some of the girls that choose the guys that are sneaky and everything like that, and then they wonder why they get heartbroken.
Yeah.
Or like if they get heartbroken by a guy and then they go and like trash talk them after they break up, I guarantee the majority of the time they're gonna end up going back to that guy.
Yeah.
And I've seen it so many times recently.
Yeah,
and,
I
like,
actually know exactly. Yeah.
I know
what
multiple.
you're talking about.
I mean, it's not even just one example.
I
But I
know.
know
No,
multiple
I know.
examples where it's like they've gotten treated bad by that person in the past. They, I guess, just like thought about it and they're like, okay, like I'll give them another shot. Like I'm all for second
I am
chances,
for second
but
chances. I am.
there are
Yeah.
some instances where
Yeah,
you
gotta
shouldn't
just,
look past it. If you're willing to, once you break up, if you're talking crap on them, I don't think you should be going back because it's not fair. Even if the guy doesn't know about it, like I feel like you should not go back. And I think that's the one thing is when you break up with someone, I'm a big thing of like they're in your past and you should leave everything in the past. You shouldn't go like cycle back through everything.
Yeah.
But second chances depends on the
Yeah, the circumstances.
yeah. Because there's some things where it's like, okay, it's a minor issue that you guys broke up for. You took time to find yourselves and now you're back together. But there's a lot of big problems that I see and they'll still go back to them. And it's like they're hooked almost. Like
Yeah.
they're hooked on that one person.
Yeah. Have you ever had like a connection with somebody and you thought it was like something more than it actually was?
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah.
I feel like I do that a lot, but I also feel like I'm second guessing myself a lot, and I feel like they feel the same way, and then I get in my head about it, and I'm like, oh, do they feel this way? Do they not feel this way? Do they feel this way about me? Do they feel that way about me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just have these nights where I'm like, oh, I don't know how these people feel about me, and it sucks.
I think
Cause
that's when you got to straight up just talk to them about it.
you're not wrong.
That's
You're
where
not
the whole
wrong.
communication thing comes in. If like I'm second guessing, like I'm 99% of the time gonna bring it up to that person
Yeah.
and be like, "Yo, where do we stand?" or something like that. But like, I mean, yeah, overthinking's terrible. I do it a
is.
lot, but
Mhm.
I feel like at the end of the day, I like to be like straight up and just
Yeah.
know the answer rather than sit here and think about it for a while.
I agree.
Like it could take a couple days before I ask, but that's what it's all about. You have to talk to someone and actually know what they're feeling before you can like fully cut
Damn.
it out.
That was good. Now I have to do something, I guess.
I think
Good advice, guys. Good advice. I'm gonna take it.
2025 you got to take all the risks.
I am, yeah. I
can't hold
literally was just
back.
talking about it, guys. I was just talking about it, and now I have to act on it. So I was telling you guys to do it. Now I have to do it. It's gonna be a tough risk because this is crazy, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a lot in store, and I gotta just take all these
I'm
risks.
fully prepared to take so many risks this
Yeah.
year. I've already thought about like some of the risks I can take, and I'm fully prepared to not have to think about things anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's like you gotta act out of like off of like an instinct. Like if it's something that I want to do, I'm gonna do it. I know majority of the time I will do whatever I think, but Now I want to just push it a little bit further and like not necessarily sliding into girls' DMs and stuff like that, but like if you find someone attractive and you're out in public, like go for it. The worst thing they're gonna say is no, or like
I have a
no, I have a boyfriend, stuff like that. But as long as you're respectful throughout the process,
that's when you say, "What's his name?" If they can't give you a name, they're lying to you. Then you don't want them anyway.
You can tell when someone's lying.
Yeah, I know.
Like if you go up and ask someone, they're like, "Oh yeah, like I have a boyfriend," and then you do bring that question up, and they like stutter. You know it's not true. They're just lying to you. And then, no matter how attractive they are, no matter what the vibe is, like if you get caught up in that lie right away, there's no point of even coming back.
Yeah, I guess we had our New Year's little get together. I'll just say that, and you guys were throwing me a lot of lobs that night. I had to send a lot of videos to a lot of different women. I'll be honest with you guys, and I'm good over the phone videos, and I was just saying random stuff, and there's actually one girl that added me back on Snapchat, and I'll
taking risks this year.
I am. I'll say it at the end. I'll say it at the end of the pod. I got a message for her at the end of this pod.
I've learned that although I haven't been in a relationship, and I posted a TikTok about this, I haven't been in a relationship, but I give the best advice, and I give the best lobs.
He was cooking, guys. He was cooking. He was texting everybody. I mean, there were some I didn't even know about, and he was just texting everybody about me.
I'm trying to hook everyone up.
He's going nuts, guys.
I'm the best wingman for someone to get hooked up with.
He was, but I need to, or I need to, I don't know why I'm saying I need to be a little more confident, I think, and I just was saying random stuff to these girls, and somehow one worked, and if I was in a different place in a different time, I think I would have been good on New Year's, but I wasn't at that spot. We're here right now, and I'll mention it on the closeout because I'm gonna give her a shout out.
Dude, I'm ready to help you. I got you.
Let's go.
Anyone out there that needs anything, I can throw you a lob. I can find you someone. Perfect.
We gotta do we gotta do an IRL video where we just like go on a date or something, like me, you, and 2 other girls or something. It'll be funny.
2 mans.
Okay, let's not go that far.
What, a 2 man's just a double date? No.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm almost positive, unless I have the wrong concept.
Yeah, I don't know.
I usually just if it's like a double date, I just say 2 man.
I don't know what that
because I get texted.
Is that like a crazy thing or no? I don't know. I'm asking you because I don't know.
Dude, if I'm being completely honest, like I'll get texted if I'm with like some of my friends and like I'll snap a picture and like there's these people that will respond back to be like 2 man ? And I'm like, yeah, like 2 man, that's a double date, no?
Dude, I thought 2 man was like.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know if I would say it on here.
It could be the wrong.
We could have said the wrong term, guys. We were not talking about that. That's what you're talking about.
No, we're talking about a double date. I guess I will start calling it a double date instead of a 2 man.
We gotta have someone come with us too to film. So that's a problem. Unless you want to like
do a little vlog style.
Yeah, we could do vlog style.
They look at us. They're like, why are you guys vlogging all this?
Yeah.
Like you never been on a date before. Like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll see what we want to do. There's a lot in store. As I said, I have a lot in the back of my head. He has a lot in the back of his head. Next IRL video will be actually a week from today. So actually, you guys are watching this Friday. So next Thursday, we'll have another IRL video for you, and then obviously we'll have the pod every Friday. So yeah, we'll have 2 IRL videos a month, and we'll have 4 pods a month. And I think my birthday's on a Sunday this year, so it'll be like the pod before my birthday. Maybe we'll do something.
Dude, we should. What's it called?
Or the pod after my birthday.
We should bring like all of like our single fans and stuff, and like see how good we really are with matchmaking. Like I think that'd be a fire IRL video. Is bringing like people that reach out to us and like finding them a date and then getting like the update type thing.
Dude, if they want to come out, we could take them to the bar and stuff and just find them the love of their life. Maybe
we don't have to go there. I think that's like the worst place to find someone.
That's the worst spot, you think? I don't know.
I think just out in public, like you walk around, like you see so many different people.
Yeah.
There's so many places you can take someone to try to find someone, or even if they have someone in mind, like just helping them. I think that could be another kind of spin-off that we do for our IRL videos.
Yeah.
Is doing that type of stuff for people that watch us.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited, and we have so much planned. I say it all the time, but guys, we really are excited. This is just the first step of many. We're on mile 1 of mile 950,000, guys. So stay with us through this journey, and we promise we'll deliver. I don't know when it will be, we're going to deliver. Obviously, we've been delivering every Friday. It's going to keep continuing, and every other Thursday we'll have an IRL. And maybe down the road we'll start posting weekly IRL videos. But for right now, just we want to focus on the pod, but we also want to focus on the IRL. Merch definitely coming this year. Like, we're excited to start printing stuff. You guys are going to see us wearing logos soon.
Mhm.
We'll see if you guys like catch it. Maybe the first person to like catch it in the comments can get like a free merch or something, free shirt or something.
Mhm.
We'll see. We'll see what we want to do. Guys, we're so excited. And is there anything else you got to talk about?
If there is any best friends out there,
Whoa.
2 motivated best friends.
Yeah.
There's 2 of us right here. We just need 2 girls.
Yes. I would actually love for
The
them
best
to be
friend,
friends.
I think that would be a great
That'd be
add-on is
awesome.
if we have best friends. And we're best friends, they're best friends. Like, it kind of just works because you know the vibe's going to be
Yes.
there. There's going to be no awkward time because everyone has someone that they already know. So
Yep.
if there's 2 motivated women out there that want to give us a shot, I can guarantee you will not be upset if you give us both a shot.
Yeah, you guys got to give us a shot. And
Top tier men right here.
yeah, we'll be good. Trust me. Maybe we'll film it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll keep it under wraps. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
I like keeping that for me, I like keeping some of that stuff private.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if that's what people want
What
to
are
see,
they like?
I
They
will.
like bowling? Like, what are they like? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I usually like keeping like what I do outside of like with like girls and stuff. I like keeping that type of stuff private.
Yeah.
But if it's a video that you guys want to see, I will. If we find 2 girls,
That want to
we
be in
will
the video.
100% make a video
Yeah.
and post it, everything like that. So
Yeah,
super excited
guys.
for that type
Well,
of stuff.
This has been another Out of the Park pod. This is the first of many this year. You guys are going to get 52 episodes this year. It's so crazy to think about that. You guys are going to get 52 episodes, and you're going to get 26 IRL videos. So stay tuned for that. Like, we're just so excited, and maybe we'll post more depending on the follower count and stuff. Like, you don't know, but expect 26 IRL vids. Expect 52 podcasts. And just stick with us. I promise you guys, you will start to love this content. And I know we're gonna definitely be more active on TikTok and Instagram. I think we're gonna turn our Instagram into a full page. So it's the podcast page right now. We're gonna work on turning it into just a full Out of the Park page. So if you guys see that change around, don't be worried about it. We're not going anywhere. We're just making some minor changes and adjustments to our page because we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff now, not just this pod, but. Maybe later down the line when we get a lot more followers, we can start to mix it up. But we want to just keep you guys in the loop as much as we can. So definitely go follow our personals. You know where to find me. You know that if you go to the Out of the Park following, we're all in there. Our editor Connor's in there. Us two are in there. Go follow our personals. We share stuff every Friday, and every other Thursday we'll be sharing videos, and we'll be sharing thumbnails and stuff and getting ready to gear up for these videos. So every Friday 9 p.m. every Thursday 9 p.m.
I think it's, like 9 p.m.
Every Thursday or every other Thursday 9 p.m. every Friday 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be there. And we're so thankful for you guys. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year, safe New Year. Everyone had a good Christmas. I think we said that the last pod, but hopefully everyone had a good Christmas. Everyone had a safe New Year, happy New Year. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Shout out Megan from Arizona. I think you're gorgeous. And one day I'm going to make the trip out there, or I'll fly you in. Love you, boo. Yo.